Hello, Nick.
Hello, Adam. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Beautiful.
I'm very good.
Beautiful.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what has increased 812% in the last 35 years?
812% in the last 35 years?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The cost of a gumball.
The cost of a gumball?
No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's actually college textbooks.
College textbooks.
And today we're going to be talking about how to buy textbooks when you're in college and save money doing it. The show today is brought to you by Thrivent Student Resources. And our good friends at Thrivent Student Resources have put together some really, really cool opportunities for people to find out how to buy textbooks on the cheap.
Yes.
And not only buy, but also rent.
Rent.
Did you know you could do this?
I did know you can do this, yes. But I think it might have been a newer thing when I was in college.
Yeah.
That there was a rent option.
So I know that you could buy new and you could buy used.
Yes.
And now rental apparently is the
Yeah.
latest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, if you look at, just some textbooks or many textbooks being antiquated, is that the right word?
Yes.
There's no need for them, especially as technology is progressing and history
Right.
is being created. Not all the books are going to be super relevant.
Right.
So actually purchasing a book, whether it's new or used, may not be the smartest financial decision.
Well, I wonder when we'll get to a point when the books are all on a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
So the university will sell you the tablet and you pay a subscription fee and your books are automatically delivered to that. I
Yeah.
just feel like at some point we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
There's some interesting things about this that the average college graduate or a college student or family that's sending a student to college may not know. Take a stab at what the average amount spent on books is per year. You know?
I do not.
You don't? Take a stab.
Take a stab. A year. Maybe $750 a year.
Okay. That's a pretty good guess.
Okay.
But it's low.
Okay.
So it's actually closer to almost $1,200, like $1,150,
Wow.
$60. So if we go on the low end, $1,100, that's $4,400 over the course of 4 years.
Yeah.
Just in buying textbooks. And I have to tell you, what was frustrating for me is I remember buying a book, and I think it was for like a communications class or something like that. And the book was $262. I remember very distinctly picking it up and like, no book is worth $262.
Yep.
And then, we did the class, barely cracked the book, and then turned around and sold it. And when I sold it back to the bookstore, guess how much I got?
200?
$27.50. $27.50.
Oh,
This is the business I want to be in. So today we're going to talk about how to save money on textbooks, and I want you to sort of articulate what Thrivent Student Resources has put together.
Yeah, so Thrivent Student Resources, if you go on their website, we'll include the link to the specific page, but it allows you to look up certain textbooks by ISBN, title, or even subject. And it allows it, essentially there's a forum where, different providers, publishers, and you can purchase the textbooks from there, or even get them from different people who might be at the college that you're attending.
Nice.
So it's an opportunity for you to do awesome, unbiased research.
Yes.
Because I know if you go specifically through a college bookstore,
right,
the prices can be extremely inflated.
Right.
I mean, you talked about what, 835%,
812% in 35 years. This is like outpaced inflation 8 times over the last several decades. So
That's crazy.
know that when you are buying textbooks on a college campus, this is a robust business for them. It is I think we saw this, a $7 to $10 billion industry.
Yeah.
The college textbook industry.
Yeah.
So one of the ways that you can save money is by being very cautious about how you buy those books. And our friends at Thrivent Student Resources, if you go to thriventstudentresources.com and sign up for an account by plugging in a name and email address, you will get access to their college textbook tool. And then as Nick said, you can search by title, by ISBN number, by author, or subject. By subject.
Or sure you can do author.
And then it'll kick out all of the book options, what's out there, what's available for sale, and you can buy it right through that link.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out. What else do we have on here?
In terms of how to save money on textbooks?
Yeah.
That's really, I think the highlights are really that, one, cost of textbooks are increasing.
Yep.
And there are new options and cheaper, more affordable options available.
Yes.
Other than buying new, you can use or rent. And then, of course, Thrivent Student Resources has this opportunity and platform for you to be able to save money on textbooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, one quick tip that I have.
Yeah.
And I do this example probably a number of other videos, but I did this experiment because, if the average student's spending, let's call it $1,100, that's $550 a semester.
Okay.
For $550, what could you buy that would generate money month after month after month after month, allowing you to buy the textbook?
Okay.
And so I did this experiment where I bought 2 gumball machines, and it was $125 per machine, $50 in shipping and $50 in gumballs. So I had $350 in the whole enterprise. And I put them in 2 different shops and shopping malls, and went and checked on it once a month. And the very first month I went in and was blown away. There was $97 in quarters. $97.
That's a lot of quarters.
Over the course of 12 months, I made $1,450, which, if you've been paying attention, is about $300 more than the average student spends per year in books. So when we talk about the cost of textbooks, not only is it about buying them right through ThriventStudentResources.com, but also figuring out what could you do differently with your money that would allow you to pay for those textbooks over and over and over and over again with the exact same first investment. Sometimes it's just using this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Glad you added that.
We'll do an entire show about the gumball machine sitting adjacent here in the studio. So, all good. So, do me a favor, check out ThriventStudentResources.com. Sign up for an account. It's very simple. It is your first name, last name, and email address. Once they have that and you're locked in, you can go in and use their college textbook pricing tool. You can use their scholarship search engine. You can do a cost of living estimator. You can use their
list of questions asked when you visit college
campuses.
campuses.
List of college questions. They have an expected family contribution, the EFC number. There's a lot of great resources out there at ThriventStudentResources.com. Check it out. You will be super glad you did. And until next time, be smart.
Be smart.